Hi everybody. First off, thank you for watching my video. If you did. If you didn't, I'll screw ya. Alright, what I'm doing is I'm putting together my second video right now. It's not that I don't go digging, I just don't video much. But I had 3 days in a row on Labor Day weekend. Had about 3 hours to 4 hours each day. And decided to do some filming on this one. First day, the camera was on and was off. Maybe it was me, but I got a little bit of footage. And the second and third day, I got a couple decent finds. Nothing to write home about, but let's see if you enjoy. All right, always a good time. How you doing? Just got onto a home site here, and dug 4 holes so far. 4 good targets, and here they are. First thing I did, found half a pocket knife, very old, and then about a foot away, a rain guide, and the next thing I found was the other half of the pocket knife, and a nice old piece of chain. This thing's kind of cool as hell, as far as chains go. It's a blacksmith made. All the links are a little different. It's going to look great hanging on my wall. Alright. I've been here maybe 10 minutes. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so that's really all the footage I had from day one. The camera battery went dead. Somebody might have left it on when he put it away. I don't know. But usually it would shut off, but since I had a video of about 30 minutes of black, something might have happened. But I ended up with 2 buttons that day, along with the finds that you just saw, and an Indian head penny that I can't really get a date on. Everything has got nice detail except for the date. It happens, it's just a thin one, so it's right around the 1900. So let's keep going. Alrighty. Hi everybody. Hey, we're heading back to a cellar hole where I hit yesterday. Got a couple 2/2 of a pocket knife. Pretty good little find. Nice brass knife. Very, very old. Found a nice length of hand forged chain. Took that home. That was a little heavy to carry, but we made it. And found a couple buttons and an Indian head penny. So we figure that's a pretty good day if we're out here. They've all been hit up before. So through the woods we go. All right. We should be there in about 5 minutes. Let me see. There's a cellar hole just over that little knob. Nice old cellar hole. But I believe right here in this area was the original home site. The cellar hole's been pretty much picked clean. Myself, Farmer Tom, there's a couple of other guys that come out here occasionally that know what they're doing. And even though it still gives up a piece now and then, there's not too much at that cellar hole. But I believe right here, a couple 100 yards, you can see a little indent right where those trees are growing up. And there's some cornerstones amongst it. I believe that's the original home site right there. Alright, we have our first interesting target of the day. Getting a little jumpy. $50, $54, $60, $63. That's one of those you're not really sure, but you got to dig it. I have to say, a lot of times, Tom back with those numbers. We are dropping down. Five inches right there. All right, we have roundness in the hole right here. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit around this, I can see the corner. Coinage? Nope, nope, nope. Really thin button with a shank. Alright, that's a wicked thin button. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. I think it's going to have some fancy on it underneath. Oh, shank's broken off. Nice. Took a while. Okay, that was really the only good target I dug all the second day out there. I only had 2.5 to 3 hours that day, and I think I got number 37 and 38 for oxen shoes also that day, but not really film worthy. Alright, well, let's proceed to day number 3, and still not a lot going on, but it's better than staying in the house. Alright, day 3 at the same spot. I've been hitting it a couple hours for 2 days so far. This will probably be my final day unless it pays off a little better. I've got a couple nice little finds, but nothing too, it's not a really hot spot, but there is stuff there, so it's close to home. Only got a few hours. We're there today, so let's hope for the best. So we haven't had any real good hits in a while, but this one is. It's giving me a 72, 5 inches down. Oh. Something in the hole here. We got round this. I think we got ourselves a big old dandy button in here. Very jumpy signal. There it is. Oh, it's got a crack on it. I hope I didn't do it. I don't think so. Shank intact. Look at that one. We'll clean that up. That's a beauty. How about me, my biggest one yet? I got an iron signal still in the hole, and I got a brass signal in the plug. Oh. We got roundness. What do we got? Oh, it looks like a flat sewing button. 4-holer, 2-holer. Oh, that one's going to have to get cleaned up. Nice. Alright, it's the morning after day 3. And this is what I ended up taking home. I got in late last night, went over to a buddy's and had a few cold ones. A nice old kitchen knife, a couple of shot projectiles, square nails, brass buckle. That's kind of nice. Here's that big dandy button, and a little sewing button, and nickel out in the middle of nowhere. Found a nickel right next to the condom wrapper. So go figure. Pocket spill. Ox knob. I wish I had filmed that. Threaded on the inside, just a small one. Probably goes along with the small ox shoe. A couple of shotgun wains. 22 shells. The older ones, they ring up nice. There's a, I think it's a lipstick container. I'm not really sure. It rings up as silver. I don't really know. Don't really know. And a little clasp. Another piece that rang up is silver, but I think it's just plated because I'm seeing some patina underneath. But that was day number 3. I think we'll put that place to rest for a little bit. Alright, thanks for watching. Well, this rang up pretty nice. What the hell is that thing? Oh, Jesus. Damn foil. That's funny. Out here, that's just funny.